Hi everybody, Tim Piccirillo here, your favorite keynote speaker and marketing coach trainer. At least I hope I'm your favorite keynote speaker and marketing coach trainer. And I'm here to start my video series, Tim's Marketing Moments. And what I'm going to do for a while here, probably a couple of times a week, is post a video with a marketing concept or a tip or a technique that will help you grow your business. I learned a long time ago, without a steady stream of prospects or clients or customers, potential customers, or patients if you have a medical practice, raising their hand and saying, hey, I'm interested in what you have to offer or what you're selling. If you don't do that, you're going to be out of business very quickly. So I learned that the thing is not the thing. I think Dan Kennedy said that. In other words, your service or product is not the thing. Marketing is the thing. Marketing is the most high leverage activity you can do in any business. You have to have that steady stream of prospects and customers coming through your door saying that they're interested, and then you can start the sales process. So the first tip, what are we talking about? I want to talk about differentiation. People are asking the same thing. Whether you're coming into a store, whether they're coming into a doctor, a medical practice, and they're asking the same thing. They won't ask it out loud, but they're thinking, why should I do business with you as opposed to every other person that sells what you sell out there? Why you? So you need to think in terms of, some people call this your unique selling proposition. Other people call it a defining statement. Now in my business as a keynote speaker, why would they, there's thousands of speakers, hundreds of professional keynote speakers. Competition is very fierce. Why would they come to me? Well, my differentiation and my unique selling proposition is that not only do I have a story, quite a story of how I dealt with Tourette syndrome growing up and became successful in 2 businesses, actually 3 businesses despite it. And I also use a lot of humor because I used to make my living as a comedy magician. So I use a lot of humor and a lot of comedy along with a little bit of magic and a lot of audience participation with a solid message of success and overcoming adversity and resiliency. And because it's high energy and it's extremely entertaining, I'm booked a lot for opening keynotes for conferences and conventions to get people feeling good and get psyched up about a conference or a convention. Or they use me as a closing keynote, where it's at the very tail end of a conference and they want to send people out with a smile on their face, saying, and able to use what they learned and really fire it up. So that's what differentiates me. I've got a story, and I kind of communicate it I do storytelling like most speakers, but I also use a little comedy magic, and the magic is used to illustrate my points. Now, again, that's in my business. What sets you apart? I'm about to do a teleseminar series very shortly for acupuncturists, and that's part of what I'm teaching them is why should people go to an acupuncturist as opposed to a regular doctor? Say somebody has insomnia and they don't want to go to a regular doctor. This is what I would tell an acupuncturist. How can we set it apart? Well, first of all, people are afraid of needles, so you want to educate. The first thing is people about that it's really, even though you're using needles, you really don't feel the needles going in. All it does, these needles, at strategic places on the body, I think it's something like 358 acupoints, and they know where to put these various needles to open healing channels to make so the healing takes place, the body heals itself basically, as opposed to taking a pill to make you go to sleep, or as opposed to going and doing a sleep study at a lab. It's completely natural and non-invasive. It's a 5,000-year-old tradition. So that would be a good way to just educate people, because I found out a long time ago, content marketing, you need to educate your buyer. If you don't, an educated buyer is a more informed buyer, and it's a lot easier to sell somebody that knows exactly what you're selling if you can communicate that. But you have to differentiate yourself from every other acupuncturist out there, okay? What separates you? Is it your pricing? And I don't like to always do that based on price. But is it do you offer other services? I know my acupuncturist offers cold laser therapy. She also offers some other ancient methods like cupping, which is a way to get it draws out toxins in the body. She also has massage therapists on site. So she differentiates herself a number of ways. But that's in any business, if you can have some sort of hook, some sort of marketing hook, you're going to be in a better position to get people to come to you. So that's number one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, comment down below. Feel free, or email me at tim@timpic.com. That's tim@timpic.com. Or you can check out my site, my website at www.corporatespeakerforyou.com. corporatespeakerforyou.com. And have a wonderful day. Take care.